Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade, and this is ANALOGyXS. And today on the show, Rob Jackson has released ANALOGyXS, and we're going to take a look at it. Simple, sweet, seductive. Let's OUge. Hi, my name's Jade, and this is How to Open iOS, and I hope you're doing okay. Today we're taking a look at Rob Jackson's brand new synth called ANALOGyXS. Now, when I first saw it, I looked at the name and went, analog, because it was all in caps. What a way to start the show. Maybe it's my broken brain. But I did laugh when I saw it. I was like, hang on a minute. And then I saw the pronunciation was like, okay, that's not right. So it is analog, clearly. Hello, how you all going? You doing okay out there? I'm recovering today. I think I broke my leg yesterday. I don't know. Went out and filmed Walk With Me yesterday. Big day of filming. How many clips did we get from the whole day? 154 clips. A little bit different than last week, going out filming, doing it all in like 18 clips on a bike. We're back to walking again, so yeah. Went to a place called Richmond, and it was awesome. Went along 3 of the major roads along Richmond. They're all very different streets, and went along all these back streets and threw the drone up in the air, and it was heaps of fun. So that will be coming to you on a premiere on Friday, US UK time, Saturday morning, Australian time. I'll be editing all day today and getting all that done. But it was good to get out, get walking. Next week's going to be even more fun. I've got some really cool episodes of Walk With Me planned for you. We're going to hopefully go on a 2-day extravaganza at the end of this season. Chuck a bit of rope in the water, see what we can find, fish and all that kind of stuff. So keep your eyes peeled for that on the channel. Sadly, Thomas Christ isn't with us today. He's still experiencing a power outage, so he won't be doing You Rock directly after this. I think it just won't be happening. So there's that. Put it out there. I'll be dumping you over once this stream ends directly to tomorrow's live stream, which is our interview with Mandy Prater. She's awesome, amazing singer, songwriter, guitarist, performer. She performs at airports. She's just really, really cool. And hopefully you can come and join as I find out more about Mandy Prater tomorrow. So I'll dump you over there straight after today's show. But let's get into it by saying hello to some folks. Jamie Lynn, g'day. Dave, Studio 6+1. Leela, great show. Mateusz Brakowski, what are you doing here so late? Good to see you, Mateusz. Hugh Caldwell, hello. Is there anyone else? Rob was right up the top. G'day, if you're lurking, lurk away. Let's OUge. Let's get into this app. I need to tell you how much it is. It's bloody cheap. It's one of Rob Jackson's apps. Hi, Jeremy Deshaw. So how much is this thing? Let's find out. How much is it? Oh, goodness me. It is only $2.99. Wow. So all Rob's apps since it's come back have been very, very cheap. This one's, $1 more than usual? But it's a synth. All the others have been effects and alike. This is a synth. And you're probably going to look at it and go, is that it? Is that all the dials? Look at all the dials. There's not many there. Look at them. It's very, very small, compact, simplistic, and what it does is punches way above its weight for $3. Ridiculously cheap, ridiculously good. Let's OUge. I've lost half my chat. What just happened then? That was weird. Okay. Oh, no, there it is. Hey, Brad Examples in the house. What's going on, Brad? Good to see you. All right, so I've made something with it. Now, I just want to be clear on this. This morning was the first time I opened this app because I had to go out all day yesterday. I actually had another video live stream planned for today for the Nembrini Rock Dude X1000. But I got home late last night from Walk With Me and just didn't have enough time to get that sorted. And then looked at this and went, you know what? That looks like I could learn how to use it in about 5 minutes. So that's exactly what happened. Before the show, I learned how to use it. So there you go. And that's what we're going to do. So I made a project, I swear, not 20 minutes before this show started. Here it is here. And we got a bunch of scalars. And this is a big Vangelis kind of thing. And I'm just going to play it, shut up. And we'll see this. And then as you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these synths in here. So they're all the same. We've got a bass from Mariana, and we've got some drums from DigiSticks. That's it. All the sounds you're going to hear are coming from this one very cheap, simple synth. So I'm going to shut up, hit play. Let's ooge, baby. Just massive fat sounds there. And that has all come from the one key, the one synth, and with very little going on there in relation to features and settings and all that kind of stuff. Low on DSP. You can see the DSP up in the corner, 49 it's sitting at. That is mostly from these. It's definitely from these. The scalers punching in the chords and all that. So very low on CPU. Let's scooch this out of here and just open up an individual of this and run through each and every one of these sliders in here. There we go. And we'll connect the keyboard just so it's all good. So very inspired by stuff like Gary Newman, Vangelis, all this kind of stuff. We've got a bunch of presets. Shall I run through those first? I think so. Let's do it. So this is the default sound. our third one, XS string machine. Popcorn, pan pluck. Euphoric stabs. This one's called Grainstorm Prelude. Hey, Falcro. I mean, to find... Anyway, we'll go through the setup and... $3 is pretty ridiculous price. It's so cheap. Now, I know you're probably thinking, but there's so little controls. I think Rob's doing a really good point of proving to a lot of people that you don't need a lot of fancy controls and stuff to make some really decent sounds. I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, these apps are all about what you can make out of them, the sounds. It's not about the UI, any of that kind of stuff. Hey, Ed Zielinski, 7 Dust, Paws and Guitars, g'day. Really dark, this one. Mellow, hollow, retro lead. Big turn on. This is everything turned up except the filter. Big waves. And then, like all of Rob's latest apps, the last preset here is just a randomization. Just keep tapping it, and you'll just get random stuff. Wicked. Let's come back to our default preset here. And run through what you got going on. So I'm going to turn all these down. Let's just see what happens when you just turn them down, because I haven't done this before. You get nothing. Nothing at all. I love it. So what is the actual thing that gives a sound? Is it? I've got to find it now. So we've got attack. Okay. So the filters giving us some sound. Gary Hubs, what's going on? Hey, Justine. Good to see you. So, I didn't even expect to hear this kind of sound. I'm going to throw on as well. Let's throw on some of Rob's other apps here. We won't put them on yet, but we'll just grab them in here as effects, because, I mean, he's released a heap of them. Let's do a wobulator as well. Throw that in there. What else can we find? What else? Maybe a pendulay. I always say it wrong. So let's have a look. I'm going to come back to our default. So our first one up the top here is a detune. Now, obviously, You can hear that detune, so like a usual detuner on a synth. So it's going to create a thicker kind of sound for you. We've got sense, which is the second one. This is for sensitivity. Varies the sensitivity of the instrument, generally speaking. This determines how MIDI note velocity changes the sound. The best way to understand it, set it up to your liking and strike the key. Gary got his first app for 2025. Hey! Holy shit. Calm down. All right. We got a mod here as well. So this modulation. The higher settings, there will be increase in the rate and depth of movement applied to the sound. This can be controlled via the mod wheel. Oh, wow. How cool's that? So I've got the mod wheel happening here. So that's nice. The mod is controlled through the mod wheel as well. Nice one there. Noise introduces a variable amount of noise to each voice. So there's 8 voices, I do believe, in this thing. There you go. You can hear that. That gravelly noise in there. So there's our noise filter. We got a filter cutoff. Down low, hear nothing. Really nice synth sound, isn't it? Jesus Christ. The filter sets a frequency cutoff. Note the filter frequency can also going to be changed by note velocity and the attack, sustain, release. So what do we got here? And the attack, sustain, release envelope when sense and contour are more than 0. See if I can get this going, what I'm trying to do. There we go. So the contour, the one under the filter here, sets the filter's cutoff. Frequency influenced by ASR. Contour also increases the drive and resonance of the filter as you turn it up. So resonance. And of course, A, S, R, attack, sustain, release. So you turn up that attack, you're going to get pad. And our sustain and release, you know what they are. Okay, so as I said, I'll just bring these back. Now, if you double tap anywhere on these, it'll set them back, I think, back to their original state, maybe. Let's see. I don't think it is. No, maybe not. Anyway, let's bring that there. So we got a spread. So I said there's 8 voices in here, and the spread starts panning each of the 8 voices. Let's just grab a chord. So as I turn that up, you can hear that spread. We've got a phaser down the bottom here. Click a parameter to reset the default value. Oh yeah, so double tap, yeah. Double tap like that and it'll reset to the default value. And last but not least, we have a reverb. So very, very, very big synth sound with this baby. I think it's really nice. Shall we make something with it? Or just add in some of these? I'm going to add in, just going to add in a scalar. What do we got? Scalar here. Just going to add some kind of 80s chords. And just a second. Where we got songs, 80s. Give us some 80s, baby. What's 10? Let's send this out. So scale is now sending out to there. So now we got some chords. They're pretty nice chords. Okay, we'll try and put something underneath it maybe. And I'm going to just select this and create a new node. And we'll just paste this in here. Paste the previous one in. And what we'll do, we'll take this one here, uncheck it from there. And let's add some kind of, what do we do? Some kind of melody, maybe? I don't know. And we'll send this to a brand new track. I'm just going to move this over here. And we'll introduce a new one. Send this out here. I'm just going to try and create a little melody underneath. I'm going to pick this preset from here. It's called Popcorn Pan Pluck. And we'll add one of these splosh boxes. G'day, Rob. You are here. Well done. Gonna make this a bit higher. let's add something else. Why not? I'm going to add some bass in here. Just we're going to bring up something like a Mariana. And what I'm going to do now is take, again, this here, select it, add a node, and we're going to paste this in. Live to fly. What's going on, Dave? Output, send it here. And I'm going to choose a baseline. Let's choose a baseline. Easy peasy beneasy. I'm just going to choose. I'm just choose this common one and go straight to, because we need more of that. What I'm also going to do is grab these. I'm going to take them up an octave. Let's see how this goes. We could go up an octave. There we go. See you later, Gary. Sounds beautiful. by James Dyson, Dell. Just sounds fucking beautiful. Don't you think? I'm going to create another one of these. Nice. Let's add like a arpeggio. We'll take this up an octave. There we go. Listen to that, baby. Only $2.99. $2.99. Hey Barry and Joe. Thanks for hanging out with us today, folks. We're going to have a shortish show today. Let's just fade that out. So there you go. Look, there's not too much I need to go into a demo. It's all right there in front of you. It's super easy to understand. Massive sounds. Ridiculous price. So if you're after a keyboard, I'll tell you what, you're after a synth, just for me, just to sit underneath something, just to fill something out. This, it's $3 US that would not be wasted. Trust me on that. Great job. He's got a whole lot of fantastic apps out at the moment since he's come back from a break. And look, they're all great. They're all $2. This one's $3. It's ridiculously cheap. And if you are a Patreon here on the channel, guess what? I got a few to give away. You can become a Patreon by clicking the link in the description. Join up for $1. You get I'll master your music for $1 a month, and I'll master your music. Send it to me, I'll master it, give you some tips on like engineering, mixing and stuff if there's a problem with it. That's what we do each and every weekend on the Patreon. And if you join for $5 or higher, you got the chance to win some apps with these included this week. Awesome stuff. Great job, Rob. Thank you very much for your constant support and providing codes and all that stuff. You rock. I'm going to get out of here. Speaking of you rock, just to remind you, Thomas is not doing a show today. Hopefully he'll Be back very soon. His power's out. A lot of drama. That's what happens when you let a baboon run your country. So, enough of that, huh? Wow. I really love this synth. It's beautiful. And just to close out, just to let you know, I hadn't even opened this app until about 20 minutes before today's show. And you saw how quickly I made something fantastic just within, what, 8 minutes? Pretty damn good synth. Alrighty, I'm out. Tomorrow on the show, got a fantastic interview coming up with Mandy Prater. Really nice. She's a fantastic artist. You're going to love her. Her music's fantastic. She's awesome. She's living the dream, streaming on Twitch, playing live at airports. She's an amazing, talented artist. Walk With Me happening on Friday. And, of course, on the weekend, the Creative Hour is back. 1 hour song challenge. I'm going to put up all the... Keep an eye on my little posts, members section, whatever it is these days, whatever they call it. I'll be putting up 4 songs today for you to choose that I have to try and make in 1 hour on Saturday, US, UK time. All right, let's do it. That's enough advertising. Good things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. We'll all rise together. Stay awake. And let's Ocha.